You know, the game plan was to just make him fight my fight. Didn't really have a precise game plan going in, just fight my fight and make him have to adapt to what I'm throwing.
Seemed like the movement was pretty much was in your favor. It looked like you got your timing well. Is that something that you just really focused on for this fight camp? Was just really working on the striking?
I worked a lot on my striking with Eddie Shaw for this camp, as well as everything, but I'm always trying to improve. I think my striking was a big key of getting started faster and really finding my range faster and getting started.
Is that something you feel like you've maybe had a problem with, is getting started?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I believe I'm a slow starter, and it's something we've always talked about after every fight, is getting started faster and at least, if not like physically, mentally being in there and you know, seeing things, having good eyes of things coming. I think tonight was a good example of that.
It probably doesn't hurt to have a former champ in the camp as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love having him in my corner. He's always shouting great knowledge in the room. You know, he's a great training partner. I'm also surrounded by some of the best people in the world, other training partners. A lot of our guys have fights coming up, and they helped me a lot for this camp.
He had a long layoff. How important was pressure, and was that a point of emphasis to try to get him to feel what it was like to feel those strikes again in actual competition?
Definitely that was in my mind. You know, I knew he had a long layover, and I definitely wanted to push the pressure and push the pace on him. Hopefully that would affect his performance.
With a win, go ahead.
In your quotes to the UFC afterward, you said there's a guy on the card that was avoiding you. Do you want to give his name now?
Not yet. No, I need to see the results of tonight. Like I said in my quote, if he wins, great. Let's face off like, you know, we both said we would. Let's do it. If not, let's dust him under the rug. He's not to be talked about no more.
Well, if not him, who else is a good possible match for you?
I think anybody towards the top. You know, I feel like my last loss was against a top guy. You know, Colby's probably going to fight, you know, some top 10, top 15 guy. You know, I don't think that loss set me back too far back. So definitely get right back in the mix of fighting a top 15 guy.
And when are you looking to fight again?
As soon as possible. Yep, I'll be ready for anything. I'm going to get back in the gym. I will be staying in Nashville an extra week, look around. I have my family here, so we're going to make it a little family trip, having some fun and enjoy our time. And as soon as I get back, I'll be back in the gym.
You going to sample some of that hot chicken you missed out?
Absolutely, absolutely. My corners went for some hot chicken earlier this week, and I definitely have to get my hands on some.
That's torture bringing you guys here for a fight.
Hey, actually, well, yes, it's torture like having to wait, but I like to watch my corners eat, smell the food, look at the food, and like kind of live through them until I can eat.